What's going on, trucking YouTubes? Yesterday, the trucking market was on fire. It's probably all the leftovers and the freight that didn't get moved from last week because it was DOT and the tariffs got lifted. Monday was good too yesterday, and today not so great. So let's talk about it, see what happened. Let's go over the dry vans, the flatbeds, and the reefers. Let's go over the hot market maps and see if there's any new news in trucking. Let's get into it right now. Let's jump right in with the dry vans. As you can see, this is a hot market map of this current business day. So if you could take a look at the dry van hot market map, you got Fort Worth, Dallas plus 98, Fort Worth plus 78, which is not bad. As you can see, there still is a lot of decent color in the Midwest. Mid-South, South over here as well, but it wasn't as good as it was on Monday. Monday, like pretty much everything was red. Right now, for the dry vans, the hottest markets by far is going to be the Atlanta, Georgia market and the Charlotte, North Carolina market. Right now, if you're with the dry van in those markets, you are definitely going to get good rates. Just hold still, wait up, do some negotiating, wait for brokers to call you back. But you're definitely going to be able to get some good rates out of there right now. Florida's still holding strong with the watermelons and the flowers, it looks like, at a plus 92. But then if we go up to Jacksonville, Northern Florida is plus 49. I never trust Florida regardless what's going on. It's just a bad luck state for me for some reason. And you got Columbia, South Carolina plus 59. Greenville, North Carolina market plus 91. Memphis plus 92. Harrisburg, PA market plus 55. Allentown plus 49, Elizabeth, New Jersey plus 79. Then you got the Midwest like Ohio, you're always going to get an all right load. But try to stay bouncing here back up to like the decent areas and back down. Right now, like I said, we did see like a huge overflow of loads on Monday from last week, from all this stuff they probably couldn't cover from like DOT week, and it was DOT week and the China tariffs. So it's kind of overflow, but I was kind of hoping it was going to be the beginning of a good market. Monday was super good. Today was, bottomed out a little bit. Wasn't as great. So we're gonna see what happens tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday. Hopefully this market turns around. The way it's, giving us signs is like, up and down, up and down. Even with good news, the market's still not really changing because given that the tariffs with China are, done for 90 days at least, and the DOT week, like I really thought we were gonna start seeing a huge uprise in dry van freight, higher rates, but it's not the case as much. We were at $1.93 national average per mile like a week and a half ago, and it did jump up to $1.97 national average. I mean, it's not a big jump, but it is going up. So, let's see what's going on because you can see, take a look here. California, Los Angeles is a plus 49 as well. So Los Angeles is going down as well. But I know what is going to happen for sure since the trade deal got reached with China. I think in about 2 weeks, 3 weeks, West Coast, California, Los Angeles is going to get bombarded with containers and freight. So you should see that market come up. How long it's going to last for, I don't know, but there is going to be a boom. The dry vans also should be doing a lot better in Los Angeles when that boom hits because there's produce season and reefers are not touching any of those loads. So this is the dry vans. Let's get into the flatbeds next. The flatbed hot market map, take a look at it. Absolutely on fire. The flatbeds were going up. They came down a little bit, not much. Now they're just absolutely burning hot. I mean, you could throw a rock here, just land it at a good area anywhere here in the southeast. I mean, this is crazy map. Like everything got color in it. Like the only like blue spots like West Virginia and Winchester, Virginia, like West Virginia, Winchester, Virginia area, and like middle state New York. Everything else, is pretty decent. I mean, everywhere. Look at these. You can just plus 100s everywhere. And these are real plus 100s. This isn't like the bootleg, like South Dakota plus 100. So this is absolutely nuts with the flatbeds. If you're driving a flatbed, please let us know how you're doing. But right now is the time to have a flatbed because this is probably the only like type of trailer that's probably making decent amount of money. I know the reefers are making a little comeback, but this is crazy, man. So like this is good to see. Hopefully it keeps going. Construction season's only going to get, more intense, a lot more construction coming up through the whole summer. So the flatbeds should definitely feel that on top of already feeling pretty good. So if you want to pause it, take a look at it, zoom in. This is the flatbed hot market map. Then we have the reefers. The reefers, not, they don't have as many red hot areas as the flatbeds do, maybe, probably just as much as reefers do. I mean, the dry vans do. But the reefers are like spread with color everywhere, so you kind of just pay attention what you're going to. I don't do reefer freight, so I don't want to guide you the wrong direction, but just taking a look at it, Dallas Fort Worth looks good, McAllen looks good, Florida, all of Florida looks good because they got the flowers probably right now and the watermelons. South Carolina, Georgia, Decatur, Alabama. Surprise, where is Memphis? Yeah, Memphis not that great, huh? And over here is not that great. So, I mean, take a look at it. You know, if you're doing reefers, zoom in, see what the markets are. Do your research before you send a truck in there. Search loads on a DAT or whatever you use to find loads, and just make sure you put yourself in a good market. Because right now, obviously, it's so hard to stay afloat that you gotta make sure you position yourself properly to take advantage and get the best rates you possibly can. So this is everything for the reefers. Not sure if you've seen this, but this is absolutely wild. You got 12,000 chickens found in the Delaware USPS. 4,000 of them were unalived. This is absolutely crazy. I did not know you send chickens through the USPS post office. Like, shouldn't you get animal haulers for that? This is absolutely nuts, man. If you take a look at this, somewhere in Delaware, they found 12,000 chickens. 4,000 of them were unalived. 8,000 survived. And they were taken to the First State Animal Center in Camden, Delaware, and put up for adoption. Oh my goodness, who's going to take 8,000 chickens? Number one is like, why are you sending chickens through the mail? That's number one. Number two is, how do you not know there's 12,000 chickens sitting somewhere? Like, where were they at? Does it say where they were at? Were they like in a trailer? Doesn't even say. Boxes? Those boxes of live poultry? Yeah, this is crazy, dude. I have no idea. 12,000 chickens, 4,000 of them unalived in a post office. So you're shipping chickens and then like you got them somewhere. You don't hear these chickens. You don't know that there's, I just don't get it. This is a wild story. This is, I guess, trucking news. But I don't know. Let me know what you think about this. But to me, this is absolutely nuts. You should probably not send chickens through the mail. Well, that's it for our trucking market update and trucking news. That 12,000 chicken thing was absolutely nuts. I have no idea what to say about that. But if you made it this far, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you made it this far and you like it, you should do it. If you made it this far and you don't like me, I have no idea why you're still here. Comment something negative, get my algorithm going. Appreciate you. See you next time.